Today we're working on lower body strengthening. Please grab a chair and we'll get started. I'd like to start by telling you something very important, very foundational to the work that we're going to do today. When you want to work on improving your strength, there is a lot of value to going slowly so that you can make sure that you're using the muscles that you're actually trying to target. So in today's practice, we're going to be going slowly, paying a lot of attention to detail, paying attention to alignment, so that we can make sure that you're using the right muscles in the right way to help you get stronger. Begin by setting your feet up a comfortable width apart. If you prefer for your feet to be together, you can do that. If you prefer a little bit wider, you can also do that. The most important thing is that you feel stable in this stance and that your legs are comfortable. All right, so get your feet set up wherever you want them to be. You can kind of step and wiggle around a little and make sure that you're comfortable and stable. And then lengthen your spine and relax your shoulders. Begin breathing smoothly. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then let's pay even a little more attention to the details of your stance. So your feet are a comfortable width apart. You already have lengthened your spine and relaxed your shoulders. Next, activate your abdominal muscles. Draw your belly button toward your spine a little bit, not like the maximum amount, just a little bit, kind of like toning your muscles. Keep on breathing. Smoothly in and out through your nose, abs trying to stay engaged. All right, that already was a lot of work. So take a little break, move your legs around, and then do it again. Set your feet up, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, activate your abdominal muscles. And the next detail to pay attention to is, are you well balanced over your feet? Are you maybe leaning a little more toward one side or the other? So center yourself from left to right. Do you maybe have a tendency to lean toward your toes? Check if that's happening, and try shifting yourself back a little bit so that you feel well balanced between your heels and the balls of your feet. The toes are also resting down, but your weight is primarily on your heels and the balls of the feet. All right, so you're balanced left to right and front to back. Check again on your abdominal muscles. They're activated a little bit, drawing toward your spine. Spine is lengthened, shoulders are relaxed. All right, now that you've set up this excellent posture, pay attention to your breathing again. Smoothly inhale and exhale through your nose. Okay, continue checking on yourself to make sure that you're staying balanced over your feet. Your abdominal muscles are staying engaged. And now we're going to start some movements, but we want to keep all of this that we've already established. And the first movement is when you inhale, bring your arms forward and up, however high is comfortable for you. Then exhale and bring your arms forward and down. Stay here for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Check on your alignment. And then next inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, smoothly, arms forward and down. Check on your alignment. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. One more time. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, arms move forward and down. Check your alignment here. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Next, I'm turning to the side just so that you can see this better. Step your left foot forward, keep the right one back. We're going to spend a minute here to set up the alignment to make sure that we're doing this in the right way, the best way, to help your body get the results that you're looking for in terms of improving strength. So a little bit of patience while we set this up. We want to make sure that this stance is not too long. Just like a medium length is perfectly fine. And also we want to make sure that we have some width in this stance. In other words, you don't have one foot right behind the other. Rather, you've got some space so that you feel well balanced between your left foot and your right foot, and also from front to back. So start to balance your weight here over your feet. And then check if you can turn your hips to face forward. Because your left foot is forward and your right foot is back, the natural tendency is that your hips want to do the same, but be aware of that and try to turn them so that they're facing front. And an important tip here is that you should feel free to adjust the position of your feet to accommodate your hips and allow them to face front. Okay, now you have the whole stance set up. Fantastic. Let's begin some movement. When you inhale, bend your front knee over your ankle and try to keep your weight balanced on both feet. Then exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale, bend your front knee over the ankle. Exhale, straighten. One more like this. Inhale, bend, your weight's equal on both feet. Exhale, straighten. We're going to add on now. Please keep breathing. What we're going to add is movement for your arms. So when you inhale, bend your front knee over your ankle, keep your weight equal on both feet, and also bring your arms up. They're out to the sides, elbows are bent, fingers are pointing up. Then exhale, straighten your knee, bring your arms down. Inhale, the knee bends, the arms come up. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. One more. Inhale, bend your knee, arms come up, you're equal on both feet. Exhale, straighten your knee, bring your arms down. All right, step your foot back. Shake your legs out, take a little break, and then let's continue on the other side. So step your right foot forward. Remember, it doesn't need to be a very long stance. We want to make sure that we do have width, side to side space. And then shift your weight on both feet back and forth so that you can let your hips face front. Okay, once you have your stance set up, balance yourself on both feet. Half of your weight is on your back foot, half of your weight on your front foot. Engage your abdominal muscles. Okay, here we go. When you inhale, bend your front knee just a little bit. It's going over your ankle, but not beyond the ankle. And then exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knee just a tiny bit. You're balanced on both feet. Exhale, straighten. One more like this. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Now we're adding arms. Inhale, bend the knee, arms come up, abs are still activated. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Inhale, bend your knee, arms come up. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now step your foot back, take a little break, shake your legs out a bit. And then I'm going to turn again so you can see the next pose well. And what you're going to do is actually the exact same stance from the previous one. So step your left foot forward, not too long, a little bit wide, hips facing front. Make your weight equal on both feet. Activate your abdominal muscles. So this next posture is not a moving posture. We're going to stay still and really focus on strengthening. Keep your feet just right where they are. Abs stay engaged, and strengthen your legs, strengthen your muscles as if you're trying to slide your legs toward each other. If your legs were scissors, it's like you're trying to close the scissors. Okay, keep on breathing. Lots of strength in your legs. You're imagining, pretending you're trying to slide your left leg back, your right leg forward. While you're doing this, you're also trying to stay balanced on both feet, and you're breathing. Try to keep your upper body relaxed, and then take a break. Take a break. Shake your legs out. Let us repeat that one more time. So the left foot still forward, the right foot still back, hips facing front, weights equal on both feet, and then make your legs strong and visualize or imagine that you're trying to slide your legs toward each other. The left one is pretending it's going to slide back. The right one is pretending it's going to slide forward. And the goal here is to feel strength happening in the back of your left leg, specifically in your hamstring, so the back of your thigh, and in your glutes, so like your bottom on the left side. And please don't worry if you don't feel that strength happening right now. Sometimes it takes a little time, so please be patient, keep working on it, keep trying tomorrow, the next day, and it will come. Now, relax your legs, step your foot back, shake your legs out. It doesn't look like much, but it really is hard work. Okay, so now we're going to work on the right side. Step your right foot forward. Not too long, a little bit wide. Your weight is equal on both feet, and activate your abdominal muscles. And then strengthen your legs. Visualize that you're trying to slide the legs toward each other. The right one trying to slide back. The left one trying to slide forward. Please keep on breathing. Keep your abdominal muscles activated. Keep your weight equal on both feet, and then take a break. Shake your legs out a bit. Okay, here's round 2. Strengthen your legs again. Be balanced on both feet. Abs are strong, and then specifically pay attention to, do you feel strength happening in the back of your right thigh and in your glutes, also on the right side? And that strength that you feel happens as a result of this leg trying or pretending to slide back. All right, legs might be getting tired at this point, so go ahead and take a break, shake them out, and you can step your feet together. Continue walking your legs out, just moving them around a little bit to encourage relaxation. And next we're working on the tiniest chair pose ever with a lot of attention on alignment. So keep your feet that comfortable width apart. Lengthen yourself up tall. When you inhale, lengthen up a little bit taller. When you exhale, bend your knees a tiny bit. Bend at your hips also, and bring your hips back. And then next inhale, come up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend at the hips. Send your hips back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knees bend, hips go back, and they want to go back so much that you start kind of leaning toward your heels, almost as if you feel like you're going to fall back behind you, but don't go quite so far. And then inhale, come on up. Exhale, tiny bend of the knees, hips go back, almost like you're going to fall toward the back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knees bend, hips go back. The muscles that we want to try to feel working here are, again, the hamstrings and the glutes. Inhale, come on up. One more time. Exhale, knees bend, hips go back. Look for the hamstrings and glutes to feel like they're working. Inhale, come up. All right, take a break again. Shake your legs out. And then I'm going to turn again so that you can see this next one better. Let your feet be just a little bit wider than they previously had been. All the same detail. So balance yourself between the balls of the feet and the heels. Strengthen your legs up a bit and activate your abdominal muscles. Spine lengthened, shoulders relaxed, and then shift your weight over onto your left foot. Keep the right one down, but most of your weight is on your left foot. And the detail to pay attention to here is that we want to make sure that the right hip doesn't hang down. We want to keep it up level with the left one. All right, switch back onto both feet and then shift onto your right. Keep the left hip lifted. Shift onto both and then onto your left. Right hip stays lifted. Keep all the muscles in this leg activated. You feel your glutes, you feel your hamstrings, and maybe even your quads a little bit, the front of the thigh. Go onto both feet equally. Onto your right, you're feeling glutes, hamstring, maybe quads. Go onto both. And then onto your left, remember the right hip stays lifted. Lots of strength in your standing leg. Go on to both. And then onto your right, keep your left hip lifted. Lots of strength in this standing leg. Go on to both. One more round. Onto your left, leg is strong. Specifically pay attention to your glutes and your hamstring. Try to make sure that they're working. Go on to both feet. And then onto your right, the leg is strong. Left hip lifted. Look for strength in your hamstring and your glutes. All right, take a break. Go onto both feet, shake your legs out, and then I'm turning to the side so you can see the next one. We just did a whole lot of strengthening for the lower body, and it's very possible that your low back may have tightened up as well. So let's go straight into forward folding to stretch out any tightness that you might have in your low back. Special kind of forward fold. When you inhale, bring your arms out in front of you to shoulder height. When you exhale, bend your knees. You can bring your hands onto your legs someplace. Fold, relax your back. Then inhale, strengthen your legs, come up, arms come up in front of you. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, arms come forward to shoulder height. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, rest your hands on your legs someplace, and then inhale, come up, arms come up in front. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale smoothly, arms come up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, relax your back. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. Next time you inhale, come up, arms come up in front. Exhale, arms come down. One more time. Inhale, arms up in front. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, relax your neck. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. Next inhale, strengthen your legs, come up, arms come up in front. Exhale, arms come down. Very good. Now, please have a seat on your chair. Sit toward the front edge of the chair and keep your feet about hip width apart and align your ankles below your knees rather than keeping your feet tucked close to you. All right, so you've got this nice foundation set up. Activate your abdominal muscles just a little bit. Lengthen your spine, release your shoulders down. And you can close your eyes if you want to. We're going to work on breathing. Smoothly inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs. And then smoothly exhale through your nose. And as you're exhaling, observe contraction that happens in your lungs and in your ribs. Keep on going at your breathing pace. Keep your mind focused on your breathing so that you can keep breathing slowly and smoothly. Continue working on long, smooth inhales and exhales through your nose, keeping your mind present so that you're calming your nervous system and also calming the muscles in your body, especially the ones that we're just working so hard on strengthening. Next time you complete an exhale, start to return to natural breathing. Very good work. I hope you're feeling well and comfortable. This really was a very strong practice, even if it appeared to be something very gentle. There was a lot of subtle work going on, and you may feel tired or even sore after this work that we did. If you'd like a printable version of this yoga practice, you can have one at my website. Go to the description box below this video. There's a link there. If you click on it, it's going to take you to Yoga with Zelinda, where you can download this practice and print it. While you're on my website, please be sure to check out the Yoga with Zelinda membership. Every month, I create a practice calendar for all of the Yoga with Zelinda members, and the way that it works is on every day of the month, there's a link for a video, and it makes it really easy for you to just click on it and begin your practice. You don't need to waste any time hunting around for which yoga practice to do because I've planned it for you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's practice, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.